Hey guys, what's up? Sorry, I've been absent the last couple of weeks. It's just been a rough couple of weeks. Uh, Last video I did was right before the first tournament of the season, and that tournament sucked. Uh, cold, muddy water, cold air temperatures, rain. It was just awful fishing. I didn't even have a bite all day. So needless, obviously I didn't place, I didn't win anything, but learned a lot from it, and got another tournament coming up in a couple of weeks. Start pre-fishing for that on Wednesday. But that's not what this video is about. So it's been going around on Facebook and a lot of the groups and stuff. If you haven't heard, Walmart's running a clearance on a lot of their Rage Tail stuff and some other fishing stuff. So saw some of it Saturday night when I was there. Bought a few things. And tonight decided that I needed to buy the rest of it. So went back to Walmart and cleared the shelf. So if you're around Statesville, North Carolina area, yeah, that Walmart is completely sold out of their clearance Rage Tails. But with that, we all have a tackle problem. It's not anything that we hide. So this is what I bought. They had Booyah Pad Crasher Juniors, about 50% off. A bunch of the Rage Tail stuff, $3 off. So go check your local Walmart, see if they've got it on clearance. If they do, I mean, the way I look at it, guys, is one, no, I'm probably not going to throw, I've probably got 35 frogs here. I'm not going to use 35 frogs in a season, but I've got buddies that throw frogs, and I can sell them to them for the same price or even 50 cents more. They still save a couple of bucks, and I make a small profit, in which I can turn around and use for other stuff that I will throw. Plus the fact that, you know, at $2.50, I'm not scared to lose this frog. Not that you lose a lot of frogs, but, you know, I mean, the plastics, you know, it doesn't hurt as bad when you have $3 in a bag of plastics as you do when you have $7 in a bag of plastics. So, you know, it's always look for sales, especially sales where one you can sell the stuff and make some money, and still offer your buddies, you know, a good price, a price that they're happy with. That, you know, maybe their area Walmart doesn't have stuff on sale, or their Academy or Bass Pro or whatever, you know, that you can offer them a good price. You can make a little bit of money, they still get stuff at a discount. And a lot of this is like the Rage stuff. You know, it's not necessarily my go-to to throw. I'm much more of a reaction innovations kind of guy myself, but you know, if I need to, I'll throw Rage. I have no problem with it. It's a good product. And they have some stuff that's different. So, but with that being said, you know, I'm not as afraid to throw this into a brush pile where I'm almost 90% positive that I'm going to get hung up. But, you know, there could be a big fish in there. So I'm not as worried about losing it. So keep an eye out. Look for things that, you know, yeah, there's no way I won't go through all this in one season, even if I kept it all for myself. But I've got it, and if I need it, I don't have to go buy it. I can keep a small supply of it at home. I'm going to build a little pegboard, and I'm going to hang a lot of this stuff up on my pegboard. And, you know, if I start getting low in the boxes, I can, hey, I'm out of blue crawls. Hey, I got 4 packages hanging up on the wall, you know? As a fisherman, we all have a tackle problem. We love tackle. We buy tackle. We spend more money on tackle. We lie to our wives about how much money we actually spend on tackle. So this is an example of hey honey, these are 50% off. I'm gonna buy them while I have the chance to buy them. So always look for deals. Always look for stuff that you can use, not necessarily right now, but in the future. Think a few months ahead. We're coming into the spawn here in North Carolina, probably in the next few weeks, and some of this stuff isn't going to be pertinent until late spring, early summer. But I have it now. I'm stocked up. I'm ready to go. Between this, what I just ordered from Woo Tungsten, the stuff I just ordered from Nate's, I've still got another package coming in from Nate's on some new stuff that he released that I'll do a video on once I get it. It's really cool stuff. I'm pretty well set. I've still got some hard baits I need to buy, I need to stock up on, but for the most part, plastics and frogs, I'm set. Like I said, I've got probably 40 frogs here. It's crazy. I've never bought this much tackle at one time, or at least not this much at once. I don't think. Maybe I have. I have a tackle problem. Who's to say that I haven't? Anyways, retail on this stuff, I'm probably looking at honestly probably close to $400 after tax. My total tonight was $160. So some people call me crazy. Some people will say, oh, there's no way he needs that much stuff. Well, you're right, I don't. Some of this is going to be put in a box and sent to Alabama to my dad. He went and checked their Walmarts tonight, and they didn't have any of this stuff on clearance. So, some of it will go to him. Some of it will go to some other buddies that have been trying to find some stuff. I'll use some of it to trade for some of the stuff that I do need. I could probably trade a couple of 2 or 3 Pag Crasher Juniors for a couple of crankbaits that I need. So always think ahead. Think outside the box. If you have the chance to buy up, stock up, do it. You never know. The opportunity may come along where there's something that somebody else has that you would really like to have, but you have a hard time spending the money on it. But they want some Pag Crashers and I don't know, bluegill. You say you've got 5 of them and they really want some. They can't find them in the store. Well, guess what? You have them. Say, hey man, I'll trade you 3 Pag Crashers for that crankbait. And you're only out $750. But onto actual fishing stuff. I've got a couple things up my sleeve. I've got a couple things that are on their way to me that I'm pretty excited about, and as soon as I get those, I will do yet another video. I'm going to try to get back on the 3 videos a week. Like I said, things have just been a little crazy here lately. I've had a lot of stuff going on with work, with things going on in my personal life, and I appreciate you guys sticking with me and not giving me too hard of a time about it. But like I said, I'm going to try to get back on the bandwagon of 3 videos a week, and some of them are going to be me driving to work in the morning. Something pops into my head, I'll make a video. Some of it's going to be on the water stuff. Some of it's going to be some new product reviews, kind of just first impressions kind of stuff. And then, like I said, I've got some new things that are in the works that I'm pretty stoked about, that when the time comes and it's right, then I can share that with you guys. So lots of stuff going on. Hopefully I can, now that things have settled down around home, I can have the time to do the videos. And once again, thanks for sticking with me. Thanks for the support. There's not a lot of us real kayakers out there, but there's there's 37 of us, and those 37 mean the world to me, and I appreciate it. Let me know if you guys, have some advice. I'm trying to grow, trying to expand, trying to be better. So, thanks for all the thumbs up. Thanks for the comments that I do get. I try to interact with you guys as much as I can. Check out my Facebook, my Instagram. It's all Real Kayaking on both of those social media outlets. I've been kind of absent from them for the last couple of weeks too, just with everything going on. But trying to get back on the bandwagon, trying to get back on the roll of getting content out to you guys, getting good content out, and hopefully this thing is going to take off. Next stop on the club tour is Lake Hickory, and there's been some studs pulled out here in the last few days, so pretty excited about it. It's going to be a slugfest. There's going to be it's going to take a lot of big fish to win it. I'm going to say if you're not in the 70s, you're probably not going to be even in the money. I think it's going to be that good. I think it'll be 80 or better to win it if the fishing stays like it has been. So until next time, thanks again. Hope y'all are having a great day, and keep the lines wet and the lines tight. Thanks.